in loving memory of Jim Bob Hodges.
All right, so today's episode, Whirlwind Dark Outdoors. We're living the dream, style. And we truly are. You and I are living the dream.
We are
on this show.
This was great.
Here's what happened. We decided we were gonna hunt with a viewer,
A fan,
a viewer, now a
show.
friend,
now a good friend,
a lifelong friend. So what I did was I went on our Facebook page and I put a feeler out there.
Yep.
To see who wanted us to come hunt with them.
Yep.
And I think in 1 minute, Mr. Jeff Hodges had messaged me and asked how we could make it happen.
Yeah.
So we started conversating, and I found out he lived in Kansas, the land of giants. Now, of course, this excited me right off the bat, and as time goes on, I find out that his dream is to be on TV. So,
what a better pair.
What's the word?
He puts us in the land of giants.
It was a symbiotic relationship.
We can put him on TV.
We made his dream come true. He made our dream come true.
Whirlwind Dark Outdoors is also brought to you by Scentmaster, the sensible solution. Lowe's Whitetail Deer Scents. Woody's Sporting Goods. NOSHunt.com. And Scent Commander by Whirlwind Dark Outdoors.
Right on. Glad to see you, man.
Thank you for having us down.
I'm glad you're here, man.
Appreciate it. We're looking forward to it.
Me too.
He tells us, I don't know if you can see back here what this looks like. This is kind of what we're going to be hunting back here. Not in this area, but the woods look like this. Acorns everywhere, he says. So the rut's kicking. It's November 2nd. We're hoping to kill a big one. Right?
Yeah, the acorns are out. I'm finding scrapes everywhere. Rubs. The scrapes are hot. I was on a hot scrape just this morning, that big round. Okay. So yeah, they're out. There's on a different spot, but it's the same thing where we're headed today.
Yeah.
I've killed several trophies in there.
Okay.
I've been here about 8 years, and I've got 3 big ones on the wall out of just 8 years, and then a box full of small ones.
Okay.
So yeah.
It ought to be an exciting hunt, and we brought along some goodies for him for having us down here. This is the Scentmaster box.
Wow.
This is what I was telling you about and what you were excited about.
Right on.
Jamie Zimmerman from Scentmaster was gracious enough to allow us to bring one down for you. And then inside of it, as you can see, there's some other goodies in there. We got Lowe's buck butter from Lowe's Whitetail Scents, and a couple WWDO hats, and a couple shirts, and buck cage is one of ours. And what that is a scent dispersal system. And what's in here is little water-filled beads. And when you pour your scent in this, There's a blue mark on the side of this. You just pour a ½ ounce in here, and then you stick this in here with the beads in it, and it soaks up the scent, and you just hang this on the tree. Yep. Buck cage right there. Buck cage.
Right on, man.
Gecko tree stand. Sent some bracelets and some can koozies for you. All right. That's beautiful. Of course, the Scent Master box. Here's the filter that we take out and open up and put in there. I see. And you just put your clothes and whatever you want in there and turn on the motor and run it for an hour, and you're ready to go hunting, buddy. So that's all for you for having us down here.
Right on, man. Right on.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. This is
going to be a good time.
Your dream and my dream.
All right, folks, here we are. It's the first morning in Kansas. It's looking like a good morning. It's low 30s, nice and chilly. Hoping that gets some of these deer moving out here, and we see some bucks chasing does, or we have some action this morning. So Jason's going to film Jeff Hodges, our buddy that we're down here hunting with. I'm gonna go ahead and set a set that we hung last night. It's a gecko set, so it's looks like it's in a pretty good spot. So we're gonna see what happens. Stick with us. World One Dark Outdoors, living the dream.
Hey folks, at World Went Dark Outdoors, we're in Kansas. It's Jeff Hodges. Jason's got the camera. Sitting in a funnel from one bedding area to another. Hoping to see a big Kansas buck. That's a nice buck. Young buck. I've had several opportunities to take him. A little bit too small for the first day. We're getting a call from Jeff right now. Let's see what's happening with him.
Yeah, I know they were saying there's a lot of big bucks in here. I don't know, there ain't no straight trees in here. Where are we gonna get at?
Oh, we don't have to worry about straight trees. We got to get hunting the geckos now. We can get in any tree.
Are you serious we can get in any tree?
Those trees are off limit when you're hunting gecko 360 stands.
If you want to see more deer, you better smell like one.
Drive rut-crazed bucks right into your hunting path with the most powerful estrus scent collected from real does. From their signature buck butter to the new rub and ride, all of Lowe's deer scents are vacuum sealed for freshness. For buck butter, wet deer cover scent, fatal attraction, suicide buck, and more, get yours today at www.loweswhitetail.com. This segment brought to you by Nos Hunt. Nos Hunt brings great hunting traditions to our youth and facilitates big game tournaments to benefit charities and hunters of all ages.
I got a buck coming into me that, I had these deer chasing, right? I'm getting ready to do an interview in the camera, and I turn the camera and I just have to get ready to interview the camera. And I look to my right and there's this buck. Pops his head out from the cedar trees.
A little grunting and bleeding sparked this buck's curiosity. He's looking for what he heard, and in no time at all, he is broadside at 12 yards.
There's the start of the boy, and then it goes over this way. Right here, see? He came all over this way. Right here. Look, oh yeah. Oh, right there. Yep. Oh my God, Jeff. Dude, that's my biggest buck ever right there.
Really?
That's my biggest buck that I ever shot right there. Oh! All right, folks. Here's what we did. Jason and Jeff went to a spot this morning. Jason was filming our buddy Jeff Hodges here. He set me up in a real good set. I mean, I had bucks running everywhere. I had bucks chasing does, does coming in, does were dog, they were, I mean, it's on here in Kansas. It's on. And we followed the, I had this buck come in at 12 yards. I think I put a shot a little far front on him. He's hurting, but I think the shot was a little far front. Dude, he's got a drop tine. And he's got a drop tine on him.
Double beam.
Oh my God, he's got a drop tine. And oh my God. I can't even do this interview, folks.
You need to put that deer
That's
on
my
the
biggest
wall.
buck right there. It's
He needs to be
my
on your
biggest
wall.
buck to date.
Right
This
on,
buck
man.
heard all the chasing going on, came up from behind me and stepped out and walked 12 yards, gave me a broadside shot. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I put it too far front on him. I'm not sure. I was self-filming. You guys will see the footage there. We followed this blood trail. Yeah, I thought it looked pretty good, but I mean, I thought it was a little far front, but yeah. We followed this deer pretty much all the way around this hill. He came back in a big circle. And we kicked him up. Yeah.
Your stand is about
Over there, we started.
Your stand's 40 yards from it.
He came just about right back to where the stand was.
350 yards.
Yeah.
Or more.
And so he came all the way around, and we saw him when we were following blood up here. Jason saw him stand up and run. So we set about 15 minutes, and we came walking back up, followed the blood, and he was right on the other side of this fence line over here, Lane. He jumped up and ran, and Jeff saw where he went in the woods here, and he said he's right over here. And as soon as he walked around the corner, I could see him laying there. And I just, you know, had to put a finishing shot on him. He was hurting, but
He's down.
he's done now, buddy.
And you got you Kansas buck.
I got my Kansas buck. I'm cameraman. Oh my God.
Way to go, brother.
This is a pig. Look at his drop time.
He's nice.
Look at this pig.
You know what? That's not an old deer.
He's not that old.
Look at his neck. He's not even swole up real good.
Nope. Nope. Where'd I hit him the first time? Yeah, I know. He is still twitching. Right on the shoulder, huh?
Got there, Hoss.
See where I hit him, Jeff? I hit him right in the shoulder the first time.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
dead on the shoulder.
You did get a little forward, didn't you?
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, here he is. The Kansas drop tine. Awesome buck, man. First morning in Kansas. This is Jeff Hodges. He put me in a great spot, great tree stand. There was just action all morning. I mean, this is awesome. You know, I mean, 23-hour drive, you know, and on an hour and a half, 2 hours of sleep, and this is what it's about.
And worked hard last night.
Worked hard last night, hanging stands
and
up.
And did it again this morning.
Did it this morning? Yeah, Jason hung a stand this morning. So, I mean, we worked for this deer, man. I mean, a lot of.
How many points did you say you
sleep.
had?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And then
11 countable.
You can hang your ring on that one.
There's a ring there, but you know.
So we're gonna say 12.
We're gonna say we'll call it a 12, but you know, 11, 12 pointer. So I mean, I'm happy with this guy, man. It was, like I said, I had action all morning, and there were bucks chasing does, and I mean, it was great, you know.
It's kind of surprising with the weather as warm as it is too.
Yeah, well, this morning was nice, wasn't it?
It was dandy, but
This morning was cool. I mean, it was
not quite cold as we expected to be.
No, but it was very quiet. Like I couldn't hear the deer coming in.
Yeah.
Like
damn.
you had to see them, you know, because it was
damn.
wet. Yeah, and it was just, they were real quiet. So that's it, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate this.
Right on, man.
You're the man.
Right on.
That's the buck right there, man. Awesome. Folks, this is it, man. WWDO, living the dream. Jeff Hodges, Kansas.
Coming up next, Mr. Jeff Hodges gets a whack at a big old Kansas doe.
I'm pretty excited. Yeah, baby. It's a doe.
Woody's Sporting Goods carries everything you need for archery and hunting, from bows and arrows to sights and rests, and everything you need to head to the field. Big names like Matthews, Hoyt, and Excalibur crossbows, you will find what you are looking for here at Woody's Sporting Goods. Secure online ordering 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at www.woodysportinggoods.com.
Thursday morning here in Kansas. We just had probably, I don't know, 8 deer come by through the woods up there. Bucks and does. Couldn't get a good look at the bucks, but I've got some lows sent out in the buck cages. And I did a little calling. Here pretty quick, here come a doe. I just stuck her right over here in front of me. She took off. We're just kind of sitting here thinking about things and what's going to happen. Kind of hoping old buck might swing back through here. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. So we'll get on that trail here in just a little bit and see what we can find out. Stick with us.
After action all morning and seeing deer at 80 yards, this doe makes her way towards Jeff's stand. Let's see what happens next.
She's hit. She's hit. She won't go far. Shot a doe just a little while ago. Fixing to take up the trail. We're going to walk over here and see if we can find her. And she might run off with it. We're going to follow the blood. We just heard one blowing over here. I'm thinking deer might have walked up on my dead deer. We'll see. Feeling pretty excited. Yeah, baby. It's a doe. We had some bucks. Didn't get close enough to us. Hey, we'll take those does, put it in the freezer. So here we go. Right there. There's the hour right there. Right now. Yep. Clean pass through. It is a clean pass through. Very, very bloody. Oh yeah. Very, very, very bloody. She's done. Looks like a deer on it. I do believe. I think that's a deer, don't you? Let's see. I can't tell, but I think it is. The world went dark outdoors. Her world just went dark. Yeah.
When choosing a tree stand, you should have no limits while embracing nature. With 360 degrees rotation and vertical incline adjustment, this is where you have to have the 360 by Gecko Outdoors. No tree is off limits.
This segment brought to you by Muddy Bottom Outfitters. Located on the eastern shore of Maryland, Muddy Bottom Outfitters is a top destination for hunters seeking that true hunt of a lifetime. After spotting the belly of the deer on the ground, it's time to start the walk to recover Jeff's deer.
Yeah, she's a good doe. Wow. That's a big old doe, boy.
Right on. You saw the shot. Got a clean pass through. Really couldn't find the blood, so I just went looking for the belly. Here she is. Kansas, man.
Big old doe.
Big old doe.
Yeah, that's a big old doe, boy.
She's got a big head on her. Yeah. Right on. Got stick taps all over just like we do.
Yeah. Big old doe.
Yeah, she's nice doe. Nice doe. She's gonna go good on the dinner plate. Ta-da.
There it is, buddy. World went dark outdoors, huh?
World went dark outdoors. Her world just went dark.
Yeah.
What do you think, man? Good week in Kansas or what?
Man, I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Oh, we had a blast.
I've really enjoyed y'all being around.
We got a nice buck on the ground.
Saw a lot of bucks.
Saw a lot of bucks.
A few does.
Few does. Got a good doe on the ground.
Shot me a doe.
Yeah. Good doe on the ground.
That buck
Nice
you
buck.
killed, that's a good looking buck.
That is a good looking buck.
Congratulations
I'm
on
happy.
that.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you, man. I'm happy with him.
I'm proud for you. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I want pictures when you get mounted.
I will definitely get you pictures. Yeah. That was great. Well, yeah. I mean, we'll have to do it again another year, man. We really
Man,
appreciate your hospitality.
You guys,
Everything you did. It was awesome, man.
thank you guys very much. WWDO. Right
That's it,
on,
man.
man.
World Wide Dark Outdoors. We're living a dream.
I love it.
This is Kansas, and we'll be back. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Right on.
Awesome.
I mean, that was a good trip, though.
It was an awesome trip. Jeff Hodges, we cannot thank you enough. WWDO cannot thank you enough for allowing us to come out and
It was awesome.
spend a week with you hunting.
We can't wait to do it again.
It was great.
It was great.
You were more than welcoming. Your family,
Yeah, awesome. The tea.
Tammy, had him tea all week.
Your tea is phenomenal.
I believe he had a tea overdose.
I did have a tea overdose. That stuff was great, man.
That's what I'm saying. They brought us into their home.
Yeah.
Made us feel like family.
Feel like home. I mean, great. It was an awesome time. I mean, the hospitality from the Hodges family was amazing.
Phenomenal.
Yep.
We're going to be back in Kansas, folks.
We will.
I
Thanks
can't
for
wait.
watching.
World went dark outdoors.
Living the dream.
WWDO style. Okay.
Do you need me to tell you what everything is?
No. No. I don't. Pause.
You tricked me.
All right.
I can see you looking at it.
Pause. Pause. Pause.